Good morning. So, I'm here about to make me some coffee, girl. The eyebrows done dang there, stayed on all night. Love it. So, I am going to talk to you about being on this WEGOVY journey, I guess. I'm still praying over it. Ooh, why does she do this? I have my WEGOVY. I don't want to show my information on the other side. I have my WEGOVY here. This is for the month. This is the 0.25 dosage, the first dosage, okay? And I've had it since yesterday. And what I'm using it for is weight loss. I have never used an injection before in regards to weight loss. But now it's very pertinent that I do go ahead and get some weight off for real. Because I have high blood pressure in my brain. So they call it a intracranial hypertension, okay? And it's causing problems with my vision and other things. So I definitely have to get the weight off faster. I had got 17 pounds off, and then I fell off a ladder and messed my ankle up. So that if you see me going like this, it's because I'm limping. So I messed my ankle up last month. Tomorrow it'll be 5 weeks since I tore my ankle up. And yeah, so that's prohibited me, from being able to work out like I usually do. So I have to do something, y'all. I'm sorry. And I also got a pre-diabetes A1C. So yeah, so that's what I have going on. And I'm really nervous about doing the injectable because, listen, all this stuff we've been through over the last 4 years, and I still believe that what is it called? What is it called? Vaccine still had something to attribute to why my mama passed so fast as she did. I'm just really nervous. I just feel like things got out of hand behind that. I believe it was the vaccine and the boosters. I cannot forget that it wasn't just the vaccines that she took. She took the boosters too. So I'm really nervous about all these medications and listen, y'all, I've been prescribed WEGOVY since 2021. Okay, this is before all the who-nots and what-nots jumped on it. He had been telling me I need to come on and lose some weight, and I lost 40 pounds. And I was cool. So I lost 40 pounds. I'm straight. I'm not doing this stuff. I ain't never heard of it. A couple of my friends had heard of it and said, it was up and coming drug full of weight loss and diabetes. And I was just like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And so I didn't. And so let me tell you this, I lost my approval from my insurance company. So long story short, this year when I got the pre-diabetes diagnosis, on top of the hypertension, he was like, you want to try the WEGOVY again? I said, I had never tried it. He was like, okay. So my doctor prescribed it, and then I had to call into my insurance and ask them to send approval to the Walgreens. And girl, Walgreens got it to me for $24.99. Okay, I don't know what I asked the man, and he was trying to explain it to me, but $24.99, you heard me? Okay, so yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm just kind of scared to take it. I watched my dad's wife take Ozempic, and she was just run down. I mean, she'd come home from work, already in work, and come lay on the couch. She looking like she just is gone. You know what I'm saying? Barely pulling through. Sit down enough to eat and then go to the bed. And I was like, ooh. And one thing I can't take is nausea. One thing I can't do is nausea, okay? That's one of the worst feelings for me. I think I do a fever before I do being nauseated. Real talk. So, But that's just me. I don't know about you. And that I know that's one of the strong side effects that people complain about with Wegovy and Ozempic, all of them, all the semaglutides. So now my homegirl was on, not on the injectable like with the little pins like what I have. There's 4 pins in that box I showed you. My homegirl was on semaglutide, but she had a whole injection. I forgot what she called it. It was like an injection, like an actual needle. And she was on that. And she, she said she did well with it as far as taking the injection. But then when it came to like losing the weight, she lost a little bit, but not a lot. I don't think because hers is like $200 something. I don't think she went way up to the more, I don't want to say the more effective weights. That's what I was trying to think of a word. Not weights, the more effective dosages. I don't want to say effective. It's the dosages that they've seen the most weight loss. So the higher the dosage, the more weight you're supposed to lose is what they say. So, okay. So that was my homegirl's testimony on it. Ooh, can I tell y'all something? These are so good. Ooh, Martinelli's sparkling apple juice. If you're trying to cut your alcohol intake, get some of that and pour that in a wine glass. You'll be all right. You'll thought you did something. I mean, you're not going to get drunk, but it's still that little like bubbly taste and stuff like that. Okay. And you're not going to get tipsy off of it. It's just apple juice, sparkling, with some sparkling water in it. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing right now. So I prayed last night and I had some crazy dreams last night. And I don't know if it's because we went out for a birthday party and I had something to drink. A lot of times when I drink, I can't sleep through the night. But this is stevia. Hold on, I'll show you. Okay. A lot of times when I drink, I can't sleep through the night. But I surely couldn't sleep last night through the night. It was crazy. But I did pray about it. I was like, Lord, would you have me take this? And I don't think I got a sign, but I'm like, ooh. Because now they say you should wait till like the weekend and take it first just in case you have some side effects. But girl, I need to get on this now. This girl got some instant coffee. I need to get my pods back. This is nasty. But anyway, yeah. Let me get me a little bit more stevia in there. I'm just more so like, dang it, I done dropped the whole thing in there. Probably didn't need all that anyway. I'm just nervous about side effects. And 10 years later, if you took the WEGOVY semaglutide injectables, then girl, when you open up the thing, hold up. The first thing it's talking about is that it has caused thyroid cancer in animals. I was like, oh gosh. And then when I tell people, talking about, girl, you got to die from something. Girl, boo, you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to do everything they give you to kill you. You know what I'm saying? It's a trip to me. These folks crazy. Just do whatever the doctors say, and with reckless abandon. Girl, look at these feet. This foot is still swollen, toe down. I'm still limping. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna pray for the rest of the day. You can eject it. Hold on, child. Hold on. I might have to put y'all down for a minute. You can eject it in your thigh, the meaty thigh, meaty stomach, or the top part of your arm. And it kind of gives me semblance of a glucose monitor. You know, I wear them when they told me about that, what you call that mess? That pre-diabetes. Sorry, I'm concentrating on too many things. So the first 2 or 3 times I took that, I was like, oh, with the pen, with the little injectable. But that wasn't nothing at all. That That little stick with the glucose monitor is nothing. So the way I've been watching on YouTube with this injectable pen, it looks like it's about the same thing. Like you can just move it like an eyelash. The little needle, you can just move it like an eyelash. So not these stiff eyelashes I have after wearing my mascara. I just went to sleep last night. I was so tired. But anyway, long story short, I'm gonna pray on it for the rest of the day. Hopefully, God will come on through so I can take it at night. So my theory is if I take it at night and I'm sick at night, I'll be asleep. Just like hunger pains, go to sleep. My mom used to say, go to sleep when I be on a diet. Go to sleep. And y'all, I can lose the weight without this semaglutide thing. Maybe slower. And I think before I hurt myself, that's why I didn't take it, because I knew what to do. And like I said, I had just lost 17 pounds and then fell off the dang ladder, and now I done gained 7 back. So with this, and I don't know when this is going to be over, and we're going into these cold months when we're really in the house. I already was in the house all summer. We're going to these cold months and these eating months. I'm just like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. And so I was started at 240. I got down to 223. On August 13th, I fell from the ladder. And now today is September 16th, 2024. So a little over a month ago, I fell from the ladder. And I'm still dragging his foot. Okay? So no. I do need some help. I won't be able to run. I won't be able to go to the gym and get on my elliptical and stuff with all this on. I can't lift my weights, and I've been watching some sitting down exercises, and I'm about to start that with the pen if I feel like God says the same. And we'll see. I pray for everybody who's ever taken this thing. Just no long-term disease side effects, more medical procedures to be done because you took this. Because it's so hard, that will to stop being greedy and to control your eating and stuff like that is so hard. I just pray, Lord, that none of this comes to any kind of fruition of subsequent diseases from this, Lord. I just ask you to give me a sign, Lord. I guess the fact that we still talk about semaglutide 3 years, you like, girl, go on ahead, take it real quick. I don't know, Lord, but I'm asking. And getting it approved again, and they finally got it in after all last year. It was on a shortage. Lord, I just ask for you to let me know that it's you that brought this to me, Lord. In your son Jesus' name, I pray, God. Amen. So, we's gonna see. We's gonna see what's popping, because we got to get it popping for real. So, I don't know what I weigh today, but whenever I'm going to weigh right before I take the semaglutide, even if it's at night, I'm going to weigh, because it's still going to be in the same realm. And then we're going to go from there. People see the most significant weight when they get way up there, but they be the sickest when they get up to the higher dosage. So I don't know. So if I start today, because yesterday I was 228, 227. My goal weight is 180. My ex used to say, my ex Soldier Boy. Not the real Soldier Boy, because some of y'all be thinking I'm talking about, so it's somebody that I call Soldier Boy because he was a soldier. And my ex from my 20s, in case another one that was a soldier think I'm talking about him, not you. He made me feel bad about being heavy. But he used to say, if she ain't 180, she ain't a lady. So I thought that was so sweet. He's probably the love of my life. Was the one that got away? Ooh, okay. So, I really think, and it ain't about what he think. I'm just saying 180 is cute for me. Okay. So, what is that? 227. So 47 pounds. I think the most I've ever lost in a weight loss journey was 45. So we're going to get them extra 2. Woo! Y'all, this is just the beginning. I'll come back and I'll do the injection online if I do it. And then if I don't do it, I'll tell you why. All right. Bye.